Mic check 1 2 3. 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 All right, we're good. Sorry, I just was replying back to a message from my mom. So I'm not really technically late, but okay. Late. All right. I think we're good. All right, so we're playing the Jays game. Oops, got that. Fudge. Good for the Giants. All right, let's see if my lineup changed. No, all right, we're good. Let me save it really quick. Sometime when it says you do some roster stuff, it just says change all your lineup because some guys are tired, some guys are not. We're playing the Cubs next. Hopefully the Jays start winning. To be honest with you, I don't know. They might get swept by the Angels today. Alright, so the series start 1-1. I'm going to try my best to win this series. Alright, perfect. We're all going to wear alternative jersey. The roof is open. Yes. Stripling's pitching. Pitching on the Hall of Fame. And what is it? Hitting is on veteran. Why is he even in the major? He shouldn't be up in the major. Why is he in the major? A second. Why is he in the major? I didn't bring him up in the major. Did they put a picture back? 1 second. They did something. I didn't ask him to be in the major. Let's see about the bullpen. Merriweather's down. David Phillips. Dak Pops. Trevor Richard. That's right. So who do they send? Who do they send into? I think they say I'm missing a bench player. I guess I usually have 3 catchers. Who can I now bring up another pitcher? Yeah, okay, let's just bring Pops up. Let me check this time. Pitching. Okay, that makes. I don't want him there. Pops there. And I want him up here. Might as well. Yeah, alright. That's what it was. Let me save it. Do nothing, Angels. Home run. Blue Jays. Alright, let's win our game. Okay. Here. Lotus. That looks fine. Okay. My God. They're up 2-0 already. Blue Jays. Blue Jays. Blue Jays. They have a way of pissing you off. They really do.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is, with
17-11 the first one, 4-1 second.
It's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Ross Stripling. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, last time out went 8 solid innings, came away with a no decision, and you know his teammates are looking to try to get him that win today. All he's got to do is perform the way he did last time. Should be a go.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's David Fletcher.
All right, let's start with changeup.
The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and we're underway.
Angels have 6 hits already. Yay.
First pitch, 107.
Kicks and deals.
On TV, they got 6 hits. I was just looking at it. I was glancing at it.
He was late.
Curveball. All right.
Now a drag ball,
shit.
Third base side.
Shit.
The first on
Got
the
him.
run.
Wow.
Fletcher retired. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Joe Adell.
Boog, this guy is flat out one of the best players in the game today. I mean, the tools speak for themselves. Speed, power, clutch. He's good looking. Man, does it all. There's nobody more fun to watch in this game, so you and I can just sit back and enjoy.
Sorry, I'll just read your message.
And now it's Matt Duffy. That one's in there, 0-1. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Oh, no.
Tap back to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach.
I didn't get it with my glove.
Too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Trout. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Righty to the plate.
Oh,
towards right center field. Springer on the move. Racing makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting 4, the third baseman, number 6.
Man at first. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Next offering is in for a strike. Duffy off of first with 2 away.
Nice pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup.
Let's get some runs.
Sell it like a fastball. You drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We go to the bottom of the first, And starting this one is Jaime Barria.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify.
He looks
for
terrible.
the win, but fortunately,
We should be able to get some hit off of this guy.
Take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Bottom of the first, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
And here it comes.
Oh,
That's
chopper.
the third, and that's just foul.
I think George signed for 5 years in 2021, so no, it can't be 2021. Was he signed 2021?
No one. Popped up right side and gobbled up.
I thought he was signed in 2020.
And there's one away.
So this would be his 2 year of his 5-year contract.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big factor for them in recent games, George Springer.
Boy, he's really piling up the ribbies in this series, man. 7 runs knocked in already. You got to give credit to his teammates for getting on base ahead of him and giving him those opportunities. But ultimately, it's on him in that spot to knock those runners in, and he's been doing it. Good for him, making the most of every opportunity.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
I'm just messaging somebody back. This people, every time I start streaming, I just get a bunch of text messages from my friends, and I'm like, man, you guys should have talked to me way earlier.
This one pops straight up near the plate. Suzuki under this one. Puts it away for the out.
We cannot get swept by the Angels, man. Come on. Seriously? Like, that'd be the worst experience ever.
Gurriel Jr. hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse.
I'm 1-1 in this series, but, I mean, I'm talking about the Jays on national TV. They can't get swept by the fucking Angels. Really?
Out front, rip foul.
Is a hit, I think.
Deep to right.
Maybe
back.
over his head. Oh, wow. Got it.
The warning track.
Nice play.
1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We played an inning. No score.
I thought it was gonna be off the wall at least.
New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Jared Walsh. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Stripling back to work.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kick steals.
Oh.
In the air out to center, and that is Springer. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
We got it.
And there's one down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 7, Joe.
Here's Joe Adele. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
One down, base is empty.
If he actually show his potential, like a top prospect, then he might be okay.
And there's 2 away.
Batting 7.
You know, the Angels been bad for years. I just don't know what they've been drafting.
The long ball threat, Taylor Ward.
Like their minor league system is worse than ours. Like we're ahead of them in minor league system.
I mean, watching him track
which makes
balls to the
kind
outfield,
of no sense because they've been losing like crazy.
And first offering is fouled off.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite.
Nice.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Give me a second, guys.
Angels go quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now Teoscar Hernandez enters the day third in the American League batting race.
For the Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing.
Maybe.
Oh, this one high
No fly
and
ball.
deep, way back there.
Oh.
Get their base hit.
Go, 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 go. Safe.
He quickly went from hitter
12
to
triple.
base
Wow.
runner.
12
Love
triple
when
of the
guys
year.
make that transition,
Jeez.
and he's got speed to put on a show.
You just looked at the ball. I'm like, I'm going to third. So you're going to look at it.
So up next for Toronto,
Awesome.
Bichette. 2
Yeah,
for 8
boy.
in the series so far.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
Ugly.
Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And the 0-1. In the air, right.
We're picking on him.
Ward under it.
Here's our run. Here's our run. Here's our run. Come on. There we go.
Not in time. The run scores. And it's 1-0.
All right. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just replying back to a message, and I'll be right back on. Sorry about this. Alright, folks, sorry about that. Too many people messaging you at once.
Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Dylan Thomas.
The designated hitter, Dylan.
Stripling back to work. And first offering is fouled off. 0-1 down. There's a strike. And ball 1.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Let's see if I can strike him out. Nah.
And it's fouled away.
Let's go that change out. Yeah, I knew fastball, but I'm going to change up. Oh. Slider. Nice pitch. There you go. There you go.
1 gone here.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Kurt Suzuki to step in.
The Jays are swinging butterflies today.
Oh. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by
Let's
throwing
go fastball. Let's go curveball.
Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Oof.
Next one misses. 2-1.
Change up. Nice
that
pitch.
One in for a strike. 2-2.
All right, fastball inside. Not too much inside.
2-2. And now it's filled up. 3-2.
Oh no.
That one drilled left field. That's back.
I got it.
Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, David Fletcher.
And now the shortstop, David Fletcher. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's
Be right back,
impressive.
guys. 1 second. All right,
And
so
the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
sorry, folks.
The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Here's a 2-2. On the ground. Bichette whips it to first. And that is that. Angels held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark with Merrifield up to the plate. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And the 0-1. To the left side, but it is well foul.
I got
You
checked
have
to see
a
what time
real
the store
athletic
is
player and who's able to
open
do
until
the
today.
baseball mechanical things really well. Look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Superstore. Oh, close at 8 p.m. Okay, that's not bad.
Here's the 0-2.
Eesh.
Swings and misses. One away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way,
Batting ninth,
but that time
the catcher,
a little anxious.
Danny Jensen.
Okay. They open at 7 a.m. and close
Now it's
at.
Jansen to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Yo 1. Good eye right there. That's out to center field.
Right to Trout.
Is there. Puts the squeeze on it. Out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, George Springer.
And now for the Jays, George Springer. 0 for 1 with a flyout. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side.
Oh.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead it 1-0.
All right, no more interruption. Get this done, and I'm gonna go to the superstore. I guess I have time. I'll go around 5 o'clock.
Back here at Rogers Center, Matt Duffy to lead it off.
Leading off for the Angels, the second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. Kicks and fires.
Oh, shit. That's gone. Fuck me.
Way back
Damn.
there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. And it ties it up. It's tied at 1.
I thought the curveball would just hang. The curveball just hang. That's all it did. It just hang there for him to hit it out.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now batting Mike Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. With the shift on, hits right into it. That takes care of Rendon.
The batter, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First offering misses the mark.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The wind of the pitch.
1-1 here. Uh-oh.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer on the move. And that'll do it. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. Back now in Toronto. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And the pitch. That one missed. And the 1-0. And that one in the air center field. Trout right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. Breaking ball, and that got him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice speed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Joe Adell.
The left fielder, number 7.
The Angels are giving me a hard time, honestly. Solid slider.
The line to kick the pitch. Check swing. Went around.
Good.
1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a ground ball to first.
He got it.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Oh, he's safe. Shit.
Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Unbelievable.
And the batter now, Taylor Ward. That one's in there, 0-1. And he's back to first in time. Adell on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
There you go.
Might be 2.
Best friend. Best friend. Got him.
And it's a double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
So now the DH spot, Dylan Thomas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Smoked on the ground, a second. Out number 3. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo.
And the right-hander back to work.
Bichette.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
Get out, fly ball.
Well up until this point.
Ward makes the play, 1 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Rymel.
So digging in, Rymel Tapia. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Now batting, third base.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Chapman.
Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive.
All right. We got speed, Chapman. Just hit it.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I'm using LG monitor that has FreeSync and everything on it. But I don't know if the quality if the stream, you know, went down a little bit because of
There's a swing and a drive.
oh, come back. Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Yeah, I'm not sure because it's 1440. I believe the monitor is, and it's FreeSync and everything. And I know PlayStation's gonna up. Well, I'm using my computer monitor to stream from it, but I might switch it to my smaller. Well, I have a 50-inch Samsung TV, and it's
not every home run is
has a FreeSync and everything. The first TV that have FreeSync and everything on it for gaming, and it's 2.1 HDMI. I may use it. It's just my table is small, and I don't know if it's gonna fit on there. I'll try it. I'll probably do it next week.
And now,
start this week. This week.
Went down on strikes his first time through.
Second baseman, Whit.
And a foul ball.
Merrifield.
You won.
No.
They say you win. Here comes a pitch.
Base hit.
Slice to right.
Maybe a double. Yeah, it's a double.
Over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Danny Jansen to hit here. That one the other way. And a base hit.
All right, we'll stop.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
All right.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Good hit.
And the batter is George Springer.
Oh.
And he swings and misses, and it's
Good
nothing
pitch.
to one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Next offering way off the plate. 2 on, 1 out.
Wow.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Put on the board. Yes. Number 41. Thank you for joining, buddy.
His 41st home run of the season. It's 6-1.
I saw the notification. I just didn't see your name come up. Sorry about that. Number 41. Lucky 41. Moving up into the ladder for the home run race. I think Benintendi has the most home run for the Yankees.
Looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away.
All right, 6-1.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
That's what it should be.
No left fielder.
Swings through that.
We shouldn't be losing to the Angels 3-1.
Yeah.
No.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Austin Warren getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. Quijada warming up as well. This ball's chopped on the ground.
Safe.
And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Save, 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 save. All right.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jaime Barria out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Austin Warren. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Warren picks to first, and he's back in there.
Come on.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Throw to first. Gurriel back in standing. Gurriel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Another throw over.
All right, bye.
Goes wide, and it gets past him at first.
Second. You keep throwing it.
He'd already thrown over trying to keep the runner close, but I think this time he was trying to pick him off, was a little quicker with that one, and just didn't quite get into a good throwing position before letting it go. You know, errors on pickoff throws are killers because it's a throw you didn't have to make.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Man at second.
Base
In
hit.
the air.
2
out
outs.
towards
Drop. Yeah.
Left center. A little blue single. Run comes in from second. It's 7-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Runner at first with 2 away. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Just a weak fly ball this time. Fletcher racing over to make the catch.
Gotta do the same thing twice.
The ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 7-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Angels catcher, Kurt Suzuki. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy
Come on, Vladdy. Get a hit.
Managers
Get a
on
hit.
the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Oh, shit.
That smash towards center.
We got it.
Stretches out and hauls it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. One, two now. Stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The pitch.
I'm looking to see if Vladdy's safe.
Snagged on a bounce. Low throw.
Oh.
He can't take it out.
The effort was
Bang,
there
bang.
with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So in now for the Angels, Matt Duffy. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles
It was
the
a bang
bat
bang play.
very well. I
It was up to
wouldn't be
the
surprised if
video
the
replay guy
on
to decide.
some type of hit and run or run and hit.
They call him safe, so usually mean to stick with the runner until he say he's out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges.
Yeah, he's
I'm sure
safe
you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
because of bang bang play.
Righty delivers.
And he can't go
Line
against
into
the
right.
umpire.
Nice grab on the run. 2 down. Back to first, and he's safe. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Next offering is down low. 1-0.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And that one fouled off.
We're facing Trout. So let's do a slider.
The 2-1.
Yeah.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around,
Let's go
doing
change
what he
up.
does.
And a pitch.
Good pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a
And inning.
strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The Jays are trying to make a game out of it. They got one out. Bases, a runner on first base and third base.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Raimel Tapia.
Leading up.
Great
Toronto,
speed and great
the
power.
designated hitter,
A great athlete, quite
Raimel
simply.
Tapia.
Not Tapia.
Warren back to work. Bounced up the
There's a
middle.
hit. There's a hit.
Duffy
There's a
handles
hit.
the chance.
Wow.
Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And
Sure.
a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Mhm.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Whit
2 outs,
Merrifield.
base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Whit Merrifield. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Okay. We have 7-1 lead. Let's relax. Nobody get excited. Just let's
And he
get a hit.
deals.
Keep getting hit. No.
And now the count is even.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
No.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
Shit.
And a swing and a miss.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
2 outs.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And they're on top 7-1. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Right side, Hernandez sizing this one up. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. One up, one down.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman.
And next for L.A., Jared Walsh. That one misses in the dirt.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these
let's see if we can get him
in between with their
fastball.
Today. Good fastball, excellent
right to
slider,
me. Thank you.
But they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
All right, we're gonna get Garcia warmed up. We give him 2 innings to get his ERA down.
Now here's
because he's having a bad year, but he was also hurt.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
and he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Popped up, Merrifield settles underneath it, squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, Danny.
The wind of the pitch.
Base hit.
Contact
I think.
in the air.
No.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 4, Joe.
So the lineup flips over. Here's George Springer.
George is 0 for 3.
Typical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Base hit,
Into
finally.
the outfield for a knock.
All right, let's get Vladdy, number 42. Lucky 42 home run.
That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Yes.
Next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Dangerous. Base hit.
Swing, and that ball
I think.
smashed out of line.
Trout.
Trout makes the play. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Man at first. So up next for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 2. Here's a high chopper. Has to barehand it, and they get the out. 1 left for Toronto, and they're on top 7-1. Back here at Rogers Center, and here is Taylor Ward.
Leading off.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still
pitch
getting
well.
loose out the pen.
He
On
pitched
the
well.
mound now, Jimmy Garcia.
Look at Garcia's ERA down to like 4.
Right where it is.
Number 93, Jimmy Garcia.
And here it comes. Ball 1 low.
We're going to go the next 2 innings.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Kicks and deals. Good eye in that spot. And the righty deals. Check swing went around. That is strike 2.
Bye.
Punch out there, and now 1 away.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Dylan Thomas. To the right side, Merrifield gloves it, tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
2 outs, base is empty. Kurt Suzuki, the next to hit for the Angels.
Oh no!
That one
Fuck.
hammered.
I don't want to give up a run.
That one is gone. It just got out of here. His 7th home run of the season. It's 7-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Fletcher in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, left field.
We got it.
Uriel handles the chance. That is the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 7-2 ball game. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jesse Chavez. Big deficit.
We're at 7-2.
Still got a job to do. And welcome back on to the bottom of the 8th. And now, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. A dive. He's got it.
Wow.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a base hit into right center field. Around first and hustling for second.
Safe.
And he's there with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
One out, runner at second. And now Raimel Tapia.
Number 15.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Raimel
Swing and a base hit. Bichette around third and headed home.
We got the run back.
He scores. It's 8-2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's a big power threat. Matt Chapman.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Man at first, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Ooh.
Pickoff throw, back in there standing. That's to third. Rendon collects, sends it across the first, and that is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Angels 2.
Let's see if Garcia fixed it. Finish it.
Matt Duffy.
Leading off for the Angels, the second baseman, Matt.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. In the air out towards right center. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout.
You gotta be careful with this guy.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
At the belt and fires. And
Nice.
Handled to first. Angels with only 1 out left.
The third baseman, number 6,
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
His last guy. I'm gonna stop after this. I'm gonna go get
And first off,
I'm gonna go get some food, and I'll come back by 1 hour. So it's yeah, an hour out now. I'll be back.
Right-hander kick steals.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Let's see if we can strike him out of the changeup. We'll win the series 2-1. We lost game 2. Won game 1. Look like we're gonna win game 3.
0-2 now.
Ooh.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
All right. We're gonna go with a fastball in. Bye.
And a swing and a miss. And
Ball game. Blue Jays win. We're 7 back from the Yankees now.
You win this series. You got another team coming in.
We got Cubs next, starting tomorrow. The Cubbies, the lovely Cubbies.
The fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error.
Alright guys, I'll be back. Thank you for everybody to stop by to watch. You have a good afternoon. I'll see you later. Later this evening. Thank you. Bye bye.